Now, once a screenplay is locked down, filmmakers will often use what's called a storyboard to decide which shots will best tell their story. A film director is responsible for directing the audience's attention and their perspective so that the story makes sense to them and also resonates with them internally. Now, a storyboard is a series of drawings, usually that depict a director's idea of how each part of the script should be covered by the camera. Even though some live-action filmmakers will dispense entirely with the storyboarding process, and that's because they are so familiar with the film storytelling process, or perhaps they are used to working with a particular cinematographer and they are on the same wavelength, so communication is not that difficult. With animation, a storyboard is a necessity. Generally, in animation, a director is communicating with hundreds of people involved in the appearance of each shot, and there is just no excuse for the headache or time lost in having these people work on objects or motions in the scene that will not even end up being seen in the final shot. Now, I sense that what you're asking yourself is, what about Calvin? What does he think about all this storyboarding mumbo-jumbo? Well, with the Xander episodes, even though I am only directing myself as a one-man crew, I still use the process of storyboarding, actually. Thank you very much, to keep straight the shots that I'm doing. Which dialogue is going to be in each shot, and generally what needs to be seen in each of the shots. I'm not Superman. I can't remember all this stuff when I'm doing it. So I have to have something to remind me. And so I actually do use a storyboarding process. Because I am basically talking to myself, and because I also have some film directing experience, I won't always go to the trouble of sketching out my shots visually. Sometimes I'll just write in a description of what's going on. But if I were working on an animation with an animation department, rest assured I would not be relying on a written shot description to communicate what I want with all those people. That would be chaos. Wouldn't work. There simply is just no excuse for skipping any part of the crucial step of storyboarding when it comes to animation.